Right, I'm going to show you how to install a fan belt in less than 5 minutes on your Honda 600. The first thing you want to do is get a 17mm 3/8 drive socket that will easily pass under this pulley and go under this nut. So this is your adjusting pulley, and I'll show you what it is on the car. And then you'll need a 6-inch extension and a ratchet. Normally there's a shield on here so you can only see part of the fan, but what you're going to do is feed the belt through underneath here, and you will have already loosened the adjusting pulley, which is that one there that I showed you on the bench. Take the adjusting pulley and you slide it all the way to the outside, and you put the fan belt, shove the fan belt between the top pulley and the fan shroud, and the bottom underneath the adjusting pulley, so that the belt is now over the top of the pulley at the bottom of the adjuster and over the top of the idler pulley. And you shove it back into the fan, and you can feel when it catches the pulley on the fan. You can also look in there and see it when it starts to rotate. And this is a used belt. Oh, there it is, I caught it. Alright, so as soon as you catch it, you put it on the, you slide this one back, you put it on the lower pulley, and if it's really tight, you get a wrench and rotate it over. 17mm wrench. Just put it on the crankshaft pulley, bolt, rotate it until the belt snaps on there. And this is an original belt. You can tell because it's stamped with the N600 on it. Alright, so now the belt is on, and all you got to do is slide the tensioner over until you think you got enough tension on it, because all it does is run the fan, it doesn't run the alternator. You get your 17 and you ratchet and you tighten it up, and then you're done. And you gotta find it. There it is. You could have it tighter. If you have it too tight, I think that's how the bolts break off in the cooling fan. Like I said, it only runs the cooling fan. So there it is. The belt is installed, and you can double check it by rotating the belt. You can watch the fan rotate. I had a customer one time, they told me the mechanic shop charged them $450 to change their fan belt because they said the engine had to come out. And the other thing is, you got to be careful of your clutch cable, because if it gets up against the bottom pulley here, it'll slice it, and then you won't have a clutch cable anymore. So when I don't have my bracketry on there holding the cable out of the way, I like to put the dipstick so that it's separating the cable from a possibility of hitting that bottom pulley. So my dipstick is keeping the clutch cable out of the way.